is head straight into them. When you are sailing in a storm, you don't let a wave hit your boat.
So the process of writing the songs for the album, which spans about 2 to 3 years maybe, I laid down some riffs I had just at home on Cubase and started slowly forming them into what would sound like songs, in my mind. And further along the line, I was going back and revisiting these songs, changing around riffs, adding new ones, trying different ideas out here and there. And so when I had decided upon the tracks that would be on the album and would comprise what we have today as the Ghost Eater, I looked into the best ways to track the guitars for the album. And we decided to record them at home with Panayiotis, the bass player, and track them properly down and then send them to Audio Empire Studios for reamping. And we did the same with the bass guitar. We recorded everything here in Panayiotis' home studio. We sent them over to the studio for reamping, and we ran them through a couple of amplifiers, made a mixture of sounds with them, and we finalized the different guitar sounds and the bass sounds, which would be on each song. It was really great working with Panayiotis. He's a really good bass player, and it was fun. Tracking the guitars at home, and even in that process, we even found some wiggle room to add some creative input. And if you listen to the demos that I had made by myself compared to the finished product, there is quite a few changes which came through the actual recording process. While we were recording something, we think maybe what about if we did this instead of that, and it was just on that on the spot creativity that gave it its character basically, and it's quite cool to listen back to it and think, wow, that actually came to life through the actual recording process, and it was very spontaneous. I'm not really big on the engineering processes with when it comes to recording, like connecting what to this and making this sound by combining these things. I'm not really huge on that. What I do know that I like is generally an EVH kind of guitar sound. It's my go-to sound, especially for distortion. On the album we used a couple of amplifiers. We did use EVH 5150. We also used a Marshall and a Mesa Boogie double rectifier, if I'm not mistaken, and for the bass guitar we ran it through a Sanzan, and we managed to get the sound that I was going for, and I'm quite happy with it.